Are these gloves really worth $75? So these are the Hestra Skolman gloves. With these gloves come a very hefty price tag of $75. Yes, you heard me right, $75. And I wanted to just get that out there right away because I want you to actually push that price off to the side for 2 seconds and just talk about the gloves themselves, my experiences with them, what I like and don't like about them, and then we can work that price back in. So I've had these gloves for close to 3 years now. They're still going strong. So what I can say about these gloves are a few different things that I really like. The first thing that I like is the construction of these gloves. If you go through and you look at all the detail work they put in, the manufacturing of these, the sewing, I mean, it's superb. They are very high quality gloves. All the stitching has held up really well. Nothing is blown out. So that is a very huge positive for me because these gloves are really still going strong. The next thing I really like about these gloves is just the style of them. They look very woodsy. I mean, they look like a bushcraft type glove. They don't look like you're on some kind of construction site. So they look really well to go along with all that nice gear we have. And let's face it, we all love nice looking gear. Also, what I like about these gloves is the fit. They are very specific to size. So you actually have to measure your hand, and it's on the Hestra website how you measure your hand to decide what size gloves you should wear. Once you get the proper size, they fit your hand like a glove. But all kidding aside, honestly, they fit your hand really well. So you can do very fine tasks with this. You can sew with these and do everything. So if you're looking for something very fitting, this is the glove for you. Now, with all that said, what don't I like about the glove? The fit. Now I know I just said that I like the fit because it fits my hand really well, but if you don't have a certain shaped hand, like some of my friends have smaller hands, some of my friends have fatter hands, it's hard for them to fit in this glove. It's a very thin profile glove, so if you don't have the right hand type to fit this style glove, the glove just doesn't fit you too right. It's just too tight or too baggy on you, and it's sort of defeating the purpose. So that is, even though it's a positive, it still is a downfall. But the biggest downfall I find with these gloves, especially for me, is that they're made of very thin leather. So if you're going to use your gloves to take big cast iron pots off the fire, grab a water bottle right out of the fire, it's not going to work too well. You can see a lot of burn marks on here, and those burn marks basically just transfer that heat right over to your skin. So there's not much protection there for heat. And then last but not least, let's drag that cloud right back, $75. That's a pretty hefty price tag. I know when I hit the purchase button online for these things, I cringed a little bit because 75 bucks is a lot. Now I can say though, they have been holding up really well. So, I mean, at the end of the day, would I buy another pair? I'm sort of on the fence with that. When these wear out, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to just go back to my El Cheapo work gloves or if I'm going to stick with something more high quality like this. So unfortunately, due to all that and my indecisiveness, 1 thumbs up for these. I think they look great. I like the style of them. I like the construction of them. I like the feel of them. I don't like how thin the leather is because I just can't get inside a fire and do what I need to do. And I don't like the fact that they're so expensive. So 1 thumbs up from me. And that's it. You know, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you maybe check these out and you make up your mind and let me know what you think. And if you have a pair, leave it in the comments below. And as always, check us out at coalcrackerbushcraft.com. And until the next video, stay in the woods. Oh, and if you have any other comments about other gear you'd like to see, maybe that I have or maybe that you know I've used in the past, leave in the comments below and we'll try to get them on 3 Minutes to Better Gear. Now you can stay in the woods. So one total side note that I did want to talk about these gloves, because it is a pretty cool feature, is that they actually have loops right here, okay? You can hang these from a carabiner from your bag. Okay, makes sense, right? But think about bad weather. So it's going to snow, it's going to rain. What's going to go down inside your glove? Snow, rain, anything else. So to avoid that, they have these rings on these fingers right here. And I never knew what they were, and I had to read on the company's website. And basically, you could put those 2 rings together, and you can use those with a carabiner, just like that, to hold them in place. So if you're in a snowstorm or a rainstorm, now all the rain and snow is just going to go on top of your gloves and not in your gloves. So it's a pretty cool feature overall. I wanted to share that, even though we didn't cover it in the 3 Minutes to Better Gear. Okay, that's it.